Assalamu alaikum guys, Waqas is here. Hope you guys are well. Today I just wanted to talk to you about what's happening in Palestine. As you guys are aware of it, Palestine is under attack yet again. Israel is doing airstrikes, and now I've heard they are doing ground attacks as well. So far, 145 attacks have been done by Israelis on Palestine, killing over 58 children, 35 women, and so many other people. 1,235 people have been injured in Palestine. 3 people have been killed in Israeli side by Hamas rocket attacks, but luckily Israel have the Iron Dome, which is obviously their air self-defense system, anti-craft system, so which is obviously they managed to protect their citizen and themselves through Iron Dome. Palestine, they are trying to build their houses, but obviously they can't when Israelis continuously attacking and taking over their land and killing their people and children, arresting 10 years old, 13 years old, 4 years old even for no reason, or they're killing 14-year-old boy while he's going to school. So yeah, this is, the both sides are equal. Obviously it's a war going on, as you guys know. When somebody says both sides are wrong, that's where things comes in. Both sides are wrong. So on one side you have Israeli army, which about 51,300 personnel working, and the other side there is no army. So yeah, both sides are equal. Yeah, you're exactly very good. And one side, Palestinian have no navy as expected, and the other side have 200,000 personnel working in Israeli navy, and they have 64 battleship. The both sides are equal, as you guys mentioned. Air Force, wow, amazing. Palestinian have Air Force of none, and Israeli have 89,000 personnel working in Air Force, including they got A-35, F-16 Lightning, Skyhawk, and so many other fighter jets against no Air Force. Very good. They both sides are equal. That's what I was gonna say to you guys. Well done. It's the people how they say it. They are obviously you have right to say what you need to say. It's what you call freedom of speech for selective things. And on one side you have 43% of population living strict Israeli occupation, and on the other side Israelis have 161 countries free visa or on arrival visa. Now you are telling me the both sides are equal. Both sides are wrong. Yes, this is what you say. So far this is what it is: Palestine and Israel. But since so many years, how many Israelis home or land have been occupied by Palestinian Arab? How many times Palestinian Arab went into some Israeli house and kicked them out and took over their house? Any? No. How many times that happened? Israeli kid is going to school and Palestinian Arab came and shot him just because Palestinian Arab thought he's got a knife. 14 years old. How many times Palestinian airstrike killed Israeli kids playing on beach? How many times that happened? So do not turn around and say this to me, that both sides are equal. They are not. According to Human Rights Watch, Amnesty International, UN resolution, Israel is committing all human rights and war crimes. Why haven't they said Palestine is committing all war crimes and human right violations? Why haven't they said that? Because they got nothing. They can barely have any place to live. The place they have to live, Israeli can come in any time and take over their house. Because they have that so-called freedom, because they are the chosen ones. And now people are portraying anti-Zionism is anti-Semitism. No, it isn't. We are not talking or speaking against Jews. Put it this way, don't get confused between two things. Zionism is the political movement which obviously believe in killing Arabs, killing children and everything. Even UK Israeli diplomat, she's the one who said, how do you feel when somebody attack your homes? Who attacked your home? You are the one who went there and attacked their house, killed their children, imprisoned them for so many years for no reason. Last week I was watching one guy who got released from jail after 28 years for throwing one stone at their tank. 28 years for throwing stone on your tank which came to attack his house. This is what's happening in Palestine. I really appreciate people who went out, protest against Israel. They raised their voice. We need to keep our voice high, like Black Lives Matters. They've done so good and they managed to convey their message all around the world, which was really good. Same thing, Palestinian life matters. Kids in Israel shouldn't get killed. Kids in Palestine shouldn't get killed. Women in Palestine, Israel, both sides shouldn't get killed. If you want war, why don't you two, Hamas and Israel, go face to face and fight somewhere else? But they're not gonna, because it's not about the war, it's about taking over their land. It's about ethnic cleansing. This is what it's doing. You name it whatever you want to name it. It's up to you. Nobody is stopping you. It's so-called freedom of speech. You can say whatever you want to say on selective measures. You can talk anything bad about Muslim. You can kill them. Nobody's going to say nothing. But as soon as you say something about any other Israeli, you're going to get imprisonment. This is, so far we have freedom of speech. But I thank all of you guys who went out, raised their voice. Well done, keep on doing. We need to keep our voice high, which Israeli politicians, Netanyahu, they are not liking it. They didn't expect how people are gonna come out in favor of Palestine. And they are just wobbling. Now they are making all YouTube adverts to target all those people. I'll do another video for that. You guys will watch. Inshallah, we'll come see you again on next video very soon. Assalamu alaikum.